It takes courage to grow up and become who we really are. We need a backbone, not a wishbone. Hello, dear viewers. Today, I, Shreyosee, welcome you to the mic session by Inspiring Words. We have applauded and been in awe of the trailer of Fireflies. It is the first Assamese movie on LGBTQIA. Today, we are in conversation with the lead, Benjamin Daimary. Let's get to know him closely. A very warm welcome, Benjamin, to the mic session by Inspiring Words. In the first place, I would like to thank you on behalf of everyone for your presence. We are very glad to have this opportunity to hear from you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, we'll start with the questions.
Okay.
The first question we have on our list is: as a child, what fascinated you the most and over what did you spend most of your time?
Okay. Fascinated me most was I always wanted to be a designer. I was always fascinated about fashion things,
Yes.
related to fashions. And I always wanted to be, from my childhood, I always wanted to be something related to fashion, like fashion designing and all.
Yes.
But right now, I'm a makeup artist.
Yes.
We'll talk that about later also. The
Yes,
makeup
yes.
part, it's a
Yeah.
big, huge thing, and I've always fascinated about fashions, so that only.
Okay. And has anybody been an inspiration while you were young? Say when you were in school?
Okay, my inspiration. I don't think I have any particular person or particular thing to inspire me. I think everyone inspired me a little bit because everyone have a little story to inspire someone. So I got inspired by every single person that I know, every single person that I met, every single person that I passed through by. And I got inspired most from my younger sister,
That's true.
older sister,
Okay.
and she is such a beautiful soul that I can connect, and I'm glad that I have got her as my sister in my life. And yeah, she inspired me most. Every single step, I asked her what to do, what to not,
Yeah.
and she show me direction, where to go or where to not, and that's all.
Yeah, it's very important to have such a person you can fall back on.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll come to the next question.
Okay.
How has your journey of coming out been?
My journey is coming out being. It was pretty normal, I would say, because being a gay, if you're going to come out in front of your family, it will be a big reality show drama. I would say it would be a big reality show drama because we are gay. We are from a LGBT community. People don't accept us. But for me and for my family, it was very normal. I have not ever thought that they would be so calm about my sexuality, and they have. Okay, the older sister of mine, I told her that what I feel, what I want, and what I want to live my own life.
Yes.
How I want to live my own life. I told her, and she said, like, it's pretty normal. You're gay, and you came out to me. I'm so proud of you. At least in future, you're not going to destroy a girl's life, or you're not going to destroy your own life
Yes.
by telling lies to someone or by telling lies to yourself.
Yes.
And I take her help to talk to my parents. And after that, when I talk to my parents in front of my mom, and also my younger sister know about me. I have two
Yes.
siblings,
Yes.
sisters. So she also know about me. She was like so happy because she's, young.
Yes, yes.
So she was so happy. Oh my God, I have a gay brother. It's so cool. For her, it was very cool. Okay.
No, I know. I have read things like that. I know it requires immense courage. And
Yeah.
your family is a really good example. That
Yeah.
is how every family should be supporting their children.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is not fear coming out. This is the
Yeah.
real normal thing to do.
Yeah, it is. And I take my sister's help, my older sister, and
Yes.
she explained what I am feeling, what I want, how I want to live my life to my parents. And after that, I said to my parents, from front of my mom and dad, that I'm gay. And we have a small family, me, my sisters, and my mom and dad. Okay, so I don't have to reply every single relative of mine. So in front of my parents, I told them that I'm gay, and my mom was like, she was not replying first, and after a few minutes, she was like, "You're my son. Does it matter? You're gay or you're whatever you are, straight. Does it matter? You're my son. Yeah, you're my son." And for my dad, it was a little hard because he saw me birth as a gay boy, right? And after that, in future, if I will marry or if I will be with a guy, it was hard for him because, typical family, society. And end of the day, of course, he also said, "You're my child. I can't let you go. I can't let you destroy your life. You're my son. You always be my son, and I will accept you whoever you are. End of the day, you're my son, and you're my blood." That's what he said. And I was like, from that day, I was very free.
Yeah, of course.
I was very, bold about myself, that who am I. And after that, when I come out in front of my family, society doesn't matter for me because I don't have to answer the society. If my parents accept me the way I am, I don't think society is going to feed me in my future. Yeah. My mom and dad is going to feed me, so they matter me most, and not the society. But society is really society plays a really huge part in our life.
Culture,
but so it was that only. It was quite easy, not a reality show drama.
Okay, glad to hear that, and kudos to your family.
Yeah, I thank them too.
Yes, we hope there are more families like yours.
Yeah, I hope, really. And there are going to be.
Yeah, surely. Okay, I'll come to the third one then.
Okay.
When did you decide to step into the field of beauty and makeup art? When did you start learning and working?
Okay. First of all, I have never learned makeup.
Okay.
And I have never learned makeup. I have never learned about designing. I have never learned about anything. Okay. It was just learning. I have taught myself by watching YouTube videos and all.
Yes.
As I said, from my childhood, I was always passionate about fashions.
Yes.
So one day before that I used to do modeling. There was a summer vacation.
Yes.
So there was a pageant show going on. So I was like, what am I doing at home, sitting, nothing? Let's go try something new, right?
Yeah, right.
So I went there and I do my pageant shows and all, but I didn't success. I am not success on my model career, whatever it is. Huh?
Stepping stones, failures.
Yeah, failure. But sometimes failures are good,
Yeah,
and
that's
after that,
those are the stepping stones. You just more.
Yeah. So after that, my also younger sister, she went to the pageant show, and I did her makeup. I was doing her makeup at that show, and the anchor of the show saw me doing her makeup, and he asked me "Oh God, are you professional? Do you have any certificate of your makeup? And you look professional. You have a really good makeup skill." Then I said, "No, I just learned it from YouTube. I don't have any certificate for my makeup. I don't have any certificate for my skills." I said, and he was like, "No, you're very perfect on this. Why don't you come to my show?" He said. "Oh, you're having a show." So he said, "Yeah, I'm having a show at Dhuburi. Why don't you come and do the model's makeup?" And I was like, "Okay, but I am not professional and I don't know any what to say?
The technical.
Yeah, I don't know any technicality and all those things." And he said, "It's very simple. You just have to come. You just have to come and do the makeup, and you'll have to have your payment, and bye. That's all." I was like, "Okay, then I will do it." It seems to be very simple. I will do it. And I went to Dhuburi, and while I was doing makeup, on that show, the groomer saw me.
Yes.
And groomer said, "Oh my God, you are a really good makeup artist. I have never saw any makeup artist in Assam who have really different skills, because my makeup skills are very different,
Yes.
I don't do like makeup in a normal way. I do something in a different way. I put some product first and lastly something like that. Okay, and he said, "Oh God, your skills are so different. Why would you like to work with me?" He said. I said, "No, sir, I'm a professional. I don't know anything about this. So how can I be working with you?" He said, "No, no, no, no. You don't have to be professional. At least you have the skill.
Yes.
You can come." And I said, "Okay." And then he took me to Upper Assam, and I went to Upper Assam for Jorhat, then Sagar, and I went to Jorhat. And when I did makeup for the Jorhat parent show, and they were like, "Oh my God, I heard that you have no professional skills, you don't have any certificate, you have not learned, but your makeup is so good and all." They have said. I was like, I was happy,
Yes.
like, yeah, at least I can do this also. I thought that. And they were so happy about my work. They were so happy. And the groomer, and he was also happy. He told me that, "See, I told you, you're going to be a star one day."
Yeah.
He told me that. And I was like, "No, I'm not a star right now, but I'm just doing my work." And after that, I was doing my work continuously, here and there. Mostly I do shows in Upper Assam and Guwahati. I do just most photographs, photo shoots and bridal things, And after that, I got known for my makeup, as a makeup artist. Though I don't have any professional certificate or professional skills, but I'm right now I'm a makeup artist, so that is what.
Wonderful achievement. Congratulations to you on that.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right. Our fourth question.
Okay.
You are going to make your debut, or let's say you have made your debut in a movie via the Fireflies that to be released shortly, and it has received immense, comments and likes from the audience.
Yeah.
So, could you tell us about the role and the entire experience throughout the movie?
Okay. So the role is pretty, you can see Janovi.
Yes.
The role I'm playing named Janovi. So Janovi and me are really completely different because I would say, she is, she's still in a closet, but I have came out, right?
Yeah.
So I am free, I am crazy, I'm joyful, I'm happy all the time,
Yes.
So she is completely different. She is sad all the time. She wants to say, but she can't say. It was pretty hard for me to portray that role and to grab that role on myself. But Prakashda and Bijubiba helped me a lot to build up the role, build up the character. And she and me, like, we don't match, I'm a completely different person, as you can see me right now. I'm just really loud, really funny, But she is really silent, shy. I was like, really, like, people are there who are really suffering from pain also. Because my come out journey was very easy,
Yes.
So I haven't thought about, like, people really face those difficulties in their life. Because I haven't.
Of course.
So after that, I was rehearsing the role and all those things. For the role and for the film, I have done auditions for 3 days.
Okay.
Yeah. They have called me back again and again. You have to come to the next day and you have to come to the... And third day, they have, like, announced that you are finalized for the role, for the Janovi character, so you have to work hard from now. I didn't expect it that I would, I will face a camera in my life, or I will do a film in my life about my sexuality or about from my same community. It was a good moment for me also, because I am doing something for my community. I can influence a lot of people by doing that there are no shame of being a gay or something like that. And film journey was really, 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 really good. The team, the Prakashda, Bijubiba, they were so supportive. They are so positive, and they helped me a lot. The team was very supportive too. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of gaining experience for me too, because I was 17 then.
Oh,
And
very
yeah, now I
a
am 20.
teenager. Yeah.
Now I'm 20. So I was 17 then. It was a bit hard for me because I was like, मैं तो अभी छोटा ही हूँ. I just want to play around. कहाँ का मैं वो film करने चला जाऊँगा. It was like that, right? So it was.
But you did it.
Yeah, I did it. I was like, oh my god, I did it, and it was a fun experience. It was a good learning experience for me too. How to, like, I have never faced cameras before in my life.
Yes.
Okay, until the thing happened to me.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun. Yeah, doing the film and doing something good, for my community or for anything.
For everybody.
Yeah, for everybody. Yeah.
We want to, actually, everybody wants to support it, come out for it, watch movies like that, but very few people come through and, get into these things and, like, make a movie about it. This is the first one, and this is a huge, big breakthrough.
Yeah, and I had talked to Melinda and Prakash for making the film and for making it happen. Yeah. Okay. And it's that only. The film was good. The role was pretty hard for me because I am not close enough. I am not at all close enough to the character. Yeah. And now I am close to her. Now I am close to Jahnavi. I know her feelings. I know what she feels inside. Now I know her. So that was.
As you said, she was shy and she was, she was not willing to come out, or maybe she was scared of whatever was happening around, or maybe she was herself in a state of transition or getting confused. Yeah. Have you met people like that, and what do you think is the major reason for that? Is it a lack of education or lack of, awareness on it? What do we need to do to, just debar it?
Actually, I would say it's a lack of education also.
Yes.
And I would say people are not aware of themselves or about the community.
Yes, themselves.
So, some people are really confused. Some people are really confused, like, who am I? Yeah. Who am I? Why do I like boys instead of girls? Yeah. Or why do I like girls instead of boys? People are really confused, So I would say, like, people have to educate themselves about this. And mostly people are there who who called us or who called people like us, Hijra or whatever it is, like girly and all those things. I want to tell them, like, first search it, educate yourself about the topic, then say a word. Without educating yourself or without knowing anything about what you're saying, I don't think it's a right way to use our word hijra or use our word girly. First of all, you should educate yourself, and we'll do one-on-one then, right?
Yes, of course.
It would be a lot of easier to me to explain, and it would be a lot of easier for them to understand.
Definitely.
So that is what, and people are like really confused. Some people are really confused, and some people are really sorted about their life, but they don't want to come out because of the society, because of the parents.
Yes.
Not because, like, parents, because they think that if I come out, my family will accept, obviously. Yes. But what society will say to our family? What society will say to our mom? What society will say to our dad? People are going to make things out of it, right?
Yes.
So they are scared for that. They're scared for their family. They're scared for their own. But they just want to live their life in their own terms, in their own conditions. They just want to live their life, but they can't because the society, the human. We are human. We are going to say stuff.
Yes, and we are vulnerable. Every human being is vulnerable. We are at a fault at anything you can see.
Yeah.
That's why I understand that, and that's why I feel the same as you said. Education. So basically, what you want to say is the cure for it all.
Yeah, education. Yeah.
Okay. Fifth question now.
Okay.
Yes. Before you were recognized, say as an artist or an actor or a makeup artist, did you face any kind of discrimination? What are the virtues of courage speak to us on its importance, how important it is to be courageous, and what steps you took if somebody said something to you.
Yeah. Okay. From my childhood, my mom taught me one thing, that have courage in yourself. And she told me one, uh, a sentence in Assamese, I would say,
Yes, of course.
and I would like to say this in Assamese.
I definitely can.
Mar khai nahibi, but mari ahibi, but mar khai ketyao nahi.
Yeah, yeah,
She said that, and I was like, that word, that word gives me
immense.
confidence.
Yes.
That words give me, to live my life. That words influence me.
Yes.
And mom said me like, have courage. Okay. So one day at my school, my teacher
Yes.
who teach us. Okay, it's a big word, teacher,
Yes, of course.
because he teach us, right?
Yes,
So
of course.
he called me Hijra.
What?
I was very sad that day. I was very, really sad because a teacher like you're going to teach another
Yes,
student also.
yes.
How? Yeah, you could be an influence to those little child.
They do it
Who-
actually. They
yeah.
bring up children in a way.
Yeah. So, like, how, as a teacher, how could you say that without knowing anything about the topic? You can't just use the word hijra because I am a bit girlish.
Yes.
You just can't use that word, right?
Yes.
So he called me hijra. I was very little that time, so I didn't stand up for myself because he was a teacher,
Yes, of course.
and I didn't have that courage
Hmm.
to stand up from front of my teacher. But one day,
Yes.
I was at the Madam Mehfil. There was a festival in our school. There
Oh, okay.
happened to be a festival, Madam Mehfil,
Yes.
for yeah. So I was there. I was sitting on a bench, and some adult guys was smoking at me, and they were laughing at me. They were like insulting at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after that, I stand up and ask them, "What are you laughing at? Whom are you laughing at?" And he said, "We are not laughing at you." Then I said, "I clearly saw it. You guys are laughing at me. Why? Because I'm a little girlish?" Then they said some Assamese slangs, don't do over smart, you're a girlish, you're that, to do, toy to Laura Nama Dhabba hoy, and all those things. And I was really, really, really frustrated about, like, why you guys, like, hit someone who is really weaker than you. Because I was weaker than them. I was little. They were adults, right?
Yes, yes.
So, like, I was really sad. And I was with my friend. He is also gay. He didn't come out yet because of his family problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I was with him. And I told them, like, don't say these things to me,
Yes.
because I know who I am, and I don't have to give you any explanation. And I ran from that place,
Okay.
and they were following me. Okay, they were following me, and they grabbed me from backside.
Of course.
They grabbed my collar.
Yes.
And after that, they asked me, "Hey, basically, and all those things." And I was like, from then I had a Sprayman, okay, the mouth freshener.
Yes.
I had a Sprayman in my pocket, the mouth freshener. Then I take out that Sprayman, the mouth freshener,
Yes.
and I use it as a pepper spray to save myself. Okay,
Oh,
and I
yes.
spray, and then I sprayed the guy who had the collar on
Yes.
collar, and I sprayed him.
Okay.
Then he was so angry. Then I run. I sprayed on his eyes. Then I run very fast as I can. So फिर भी like
Yeah.
মুগ্ধ হয়ে লৈছিলে.
Oh.
And after that, they like কিছুমান লৰাই like very long bamboo stick.
Oh my God.
They like took a very long bamboo stick, and they're threatening me, like, "I'm going to beat you up. I'm going to do it. Why did you say that? You say sorry. But I am not going to say sorry. I never say sorry to them, because why would I? They have done the mistake. They have provoked me. Why would I say sorry?
Definitely.
I saved myself. If I sprayed you, I don't know, because I want to save myself.
Yes, of course.
That's why. That's my mistake, I know. But I want to save myself. So after that, they just wanted to try to hit me, but they didn't hit me. They trying to hit me. They were like threatening me, like, "I'm going to kill you," or "I'm going to beat you up," and all those things. And after that, one of my teacher, he was crossing by, and they saw it and they leave me, on that moment I run to my home, and I was really, really, really sad. I was crying all the night. I didn't tell to my mom because mom is going to be very upset because he told me like Maria hi pe maar khana hi. So like I was very sad. I told my sister about that, and she was very angry. She told me that she is going to come next day to my school and make a complaint about it. I said no, don't make a huge thing out of it. It is normal. People are going to say stuff about it, and after that they are going to hit me very bad. If মই যদি complain কৰি দিওঁ, obviously পাছত গৈ সিহঁতে মোক সঁচাকৈ মাৰিব. So I didn't make any complaint about it, and it was that only. And that's why you can't just stand up for yourself also. That day I stood up for myself, but I literally got beaten up. I didn't, but hone wala tha. Yeah. So like you can't just stand up for yourself also. Those are the two main things that I got.
Yes.
And I do remember. Baki to like normally, people are going to give you naughty, dirty messages in Facebook or your social handles, social media handles. They are going to say. Baki, I don't think they have the real courage to say in front of me. That's why they are doing it behind the. Apps, So that's what, and nothing big things happened to me. Those are the two things that happened to me and that, hurt me a lot still now. And that's all.
But Benjamin, suppose say you saw a child who was going through the same thing that you did back in school. At this point of time, what would you ask the child to do? You prohibited from your sister from going to the school because you thought they would again get back at you.
Yeah.
At this point of time, you saw another child, say a girl, a boy, being teased or being, threatened because they stood up for themselves. What are you going to do?
I am definitely going to stand up for themselves. I'm definitely going to stand up for her or him, because I really want to say that stand up for yourself. I would say, I will say to the girl or to the boy, stand up for yourself. Don't be afraid of these guys. They don't have any real things to do. That's why they are passing the time by mocking at you or by laughing at you. They don't. I will stand up. But that time I was little, so I didn't understand. And that time, the 377 was not recognized. So now it is. Now we have a full rights. Now I will say, I will stand up and I will say to a lot of people that, we are on the right path and you guys are wrong.
Yes. Even, physical abuse, they try to physically abuse you, they try to beat you up.
Yeah.
That is a very wrong thing they did. Even verbal abuse needs to be, there needs to be put an end to, people need to put an end to verbal abuse,
Yeah.
The terms are derogatory. And even if the terms are used to address a particular community of people, they end up using it as some kind of slangs.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I believe those things are going to change with time. But, I guess every person has to change in a way.
Yeah. The time will come where we can see people are going to say, oh, he's gay, it's normal. Do we say no? He's straight, he's normal. People are going to say, but I don't think I'm that lucky enough, or our generation is not that lucky enough to see those times in front of our eyes. Because people will change. It will take some time, People are not going to change within a few hours or within a few talks.
Yes.
Or because the majority says we are no. The minority, we are saying we are yes. We are right. But majority, always bher ki char mein chalo. Some people are really, for some people, so they really don't use their brain. They were 10 people are saying it's wrong means it's wrong. I don't have to study by myself. It's really wrong. That is really wrong. You should study about that also, and say your point of view.
Also, the moralities, do not, I don't know if it exists or not. That does not even stop them from mocking someone or calling someone, teasing someone.
Yeah.
The basic thing, you don't even need understanding or education for that. A person needs morality for that. Yes. Okay. So, recently you received an award for the best actor for your role in Fireflies at the Kashish Mumbai International Queer Film Festival. How was the experience? How did you feel?
Okay, my experience was like, oh my god, I have won it. My experience was like that. Oh my god, I was like that.
Okay.
Because I have never been, I have never thought about that. I would, in future, much about film coding, but I will do a role about my sexuality or about my community. I've never thought that. And receiving an award from a global platform, it was a huge, huge, huge thing for me.
Yes.
And receiving an award will help us, not only me, help us as a community to grow up more. Because I'm a gay actor, I'm openly a gay actor, and now I showed to people, yeah, we can do. We are not for here only to get criticized, right? Every human being are different, don't need to be criticized about it. And, it will help our community, it will help our generation, to see a good future. I don't think I have, for me, Janovi is a character who have won the award.
Yes.
Not me. Janovi have win the award. And Janovi, I think somehow Janovi have win her life.
Yes.
By receiving an award. Because I played Janovi. Janovi didn't play me. So I really want to dedicate, and I really want to dedicate this award to Janovi. Because she is a character who helped me to get that award. Not me. Right. So she's a character that we can see in every other single person from the gay community, from the LGBT community. There are people like that. There are people who are afraid of themselves. There are people who are afraid, who are confused about themselves. There are people. So I was so happy. I was really happy. And yeah, I am happy. I just can't describe with my words, I really can't describe with my words how happy I am, how it will help us and it will help our generation.
Yes.
So that's all. And at least I can show people that being a gay, I can be an actor. I am here and I will be, and we are going to live. We are not from another planet.
Yes. You have glorified the name of Assam as well. Of Gaurav.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay. Our seventh question. How do you plan to venture to work for the betterment of the society in near future? Do you have any plans? Social work or anything like that? Anything in mind?
Yeah. I am not doing it, as you say, more dangor kori nai kora, but every single person I met in real, if they're really shy about themselves, because I'm a gay, I meet a lot of people who are from the same community. I told them, don't be afraid. At least try once in your life to come out. If it's not going to be in a good way, just that it. But at least try once. Don't keep yourself behind the closet. Don't keep yourself in, just try to live and try to make yourself happy. If you're going to be happy, everything you will see is really good. But if you're going to be sad, if you're going to make yourself sad all the time, thinking about yourself, things would be a bit harder and bit, difficult for you, because when you feel alone, when you feel low about yourself, of course, it will not help you. Try to make yourself happy. That's what you need. Try to make yourself happy. Just be not open about your society, but open about yourself. That what you want to do, what you're trying to do. I just to tell these kind of things to people. But I always wanted to be I've always wanted to be a voice for good cause. I've always wanted to be a voice for good cause. It doesn't matter. It's about the LGBT community. I always wanted to raise a voice for girls also, because in here as you say, in Indian culture, girls are not really safe. Not. So I just want to highlight those stuff also, not about only our community.
Okay.
I just want to be a voice for a good cause.
Good luck to you on that.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Who has been your biggest and constant support throughout till you have become 20? Apart, yes, you told us.
My sister and my best friend.
Okay.
And my best friend, my sister.
Okay.
Okay. Before my sister, my best friend knew about me because we discover ourselves at same time. We are same age.
Yes.
We are from the same class, and we are best friends.
Okay.
And we discover ourselves together. And he and my sister, or he always support me, my friend, like, Benjo, come on, I don't have that courage to come out, but you have.
Yes.
Do good things, say to the people, like, go out, live your life. He told me that because, as you can see, Benjo, my life is a roller coaster, but your life is so sorted.
Yes.
You came out in front of your family, and your family know about me. And obviously, the people from Goleshwar, where I live and where my roots are, and they also knew about you. So you don't have to be afraid. Go live your life. Go chase your dreams. He always encouraged me every single time. Every single word is encouraging from him. And my sister, obviously, he supported me very, very, very much. It's like we are not like sisters and brothers. We are like more friends,
Yes.
Like I really, like, now also I told her, like, who am I dating or who am I seeing? And he's like, okay, that's cool. He's so supportive about it,
Yeah.
So these two are my supporters from my childhood to till now.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
What is your take on the importance of acceptance of new ideas and ideologies and debarring the evils and misconceptions that a society holds?
Okay. The society says that we are unnatural.
Yes.
We are not who we are. We are having a mask.
Mm-hmm.
They said it's your choice.
Mm-hmm.
Some people say it's your choice. अगर मेरे पास आज चॉइस होता, अगर मैं चूज कर सकता था, तो शायद मैं कभी गे होना चूज ही नहीं करता, बिकॉज इट्स सो डिफिकल्ट टू लिव अ गे लाइफ, राइट? আজি যদি মোৰ তাত চইচ থাকিল হয় চাগে মই ষ্ট্ৰেইট হ'ব বিচাৰিলো হয়, বিকজ why would be মই কিয় বিচাৰিলো হয় কি কোনোবাই মোক গালি দিয়ক ৰাস্তাত গৈ থাকিলে, কোনোবাই মোক হাঁহক, মই নিবিচাৰিলো হয়. So society always say something. It's not about only they say only things about gays and lesbians. They say every single thing in this entire world. They say this girl is so loud. ছোৱালী মানুহে ইমান জোৰকে হাঁহিব নালাগে, ভাল নেদেখায়. ছোৱালী মানুহে ইমান চুটি কাপোৰ পিন্ধিব নালাগে, ভাল নেদেখায়. They have they have a problem with every single person in this world. So I don't, and I believe, and I think, and not think, there is no particular person or there is no particular thing called society. As an individual person, we make society, we make a society, right? If we are going to like teach ourselves, if we are going to educate ourselves that these things are not wrong, these things are good, or these things are not bad, or these things are not wrong, maybe society will change, because individual person, as an individual, we have to change first. Yes. Then we can say the society is changed, because there is no particular person called society. Yes. We make society. I'm a part of a society also. You are a part of a society also. So that's what, society have a problem with every single thing, so I don't know, they will have in future also, in thousands and crores back, in future thousands of crore years, they will have problems still. So as an individual, we have to change. So that's what. Okay.
Something you want to add for anyone who is lacking in courage and faith, faith to do what their heart desires?
Okay. Yeah, I just want to tell them, as I said, be happy all the time.
Yes.
Accept who you are. If you're not going to accept yourself by your own, no one will accept. First, you have to accept yourself.
Yes.
that who you are,
Yes.
then you will be,
Yeah.
bold about yourself. Then you will
Only then we
be,
can have expectations from other people.
yeah.
Of
Because
valuing
if
us.
because if you're not going to accept your own self, who else will?
Yes.
First of all, you have to accept yourself. Many people are there. They are like, they say they are gay. We know they are gay, but they are like, no. I don't think I'm gay. I just like boys.
Okay.
They say like this. I don't say anything to them because it's their conditions, it's their turns that they are living their lives like that, because we don't know the scene behind, what their family think and what their family are going to say. So I don't tell anything. I don't say anything to those people. But people have to, I would say, like, people have like mostly the LGBT community. Peoples have to be more happy.
Yes.
If you're going to be happy, everything will be okay. So that's what. Just have courage. Always have courage. Think that we are not living our life, right? My come out ko is 2014. Now I am, and at 2014 I was 14. By my age. Okay. And after that, I'm 20 now.
Yes.
My 6 বছৰ হে নিজে হৈ জীয়াই আছো। Last 14 years to মই মাস্ক পিন্ধি আছিলো মই আজি 6 বছৰ ধৰি নিজকে completely মই বুলি feel কৰিছো। Now I am free. Now I'm like a free bird who can fly everywhere. So that's what, and at least they can try once, at least once in their life.
Yes.
পাছত গৈ এনেকুৱা নহল কি লাইক বুঢ়া হৈ গলো বা এজ হৈ গল, তাৰপিছত নালাগে কি এটলিষ্ট যদি মই সেই টাইমত সৰু থাকোতে যদি এবাৰ ট্ৰাই কৰিলো হয়, চাগে আজি মই এইখিনি কৰি থাকিব নলগা হল হয়। Because it's not only about you. In future, you're going to destroy a girl life also. Right? Because you're going to marry her, and behind her you're going to see some boys, or you're going to see some men. You're going to destroy her life.
Yes.
You are destroying your life as well. You're going to destroy someone's life too. So better than two is one, right?
Yes.
So better than two is one. So at least they should try once in their life. So that's what.
Yeah. Okay, Benjamin, so we'll come to our fun session.
Okay.
They're just a set of 5 questions, words, let's say, and you can say the very first word or the very first words that come to your mind.
Okay, is it a rapid fire?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay. First, hobbies.
Hobbies. Singing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Second, what do you do for fun?
Meet my friends.
Okay. Your idol.
My sister.
Any funny moment during the shoot for Fireflies?
Any funny moment?
Yes.
There are a lot of funny moments. The character Nivedita. No, not the character. The actor Nivedita, who was my best friend in the film, on the film, and she asked me to do her makeup. And I did her makeup, and it did turn out really bad. She was looking like a ghost, and I was like, she was showing everyone like, look at me, that you did my makeup. How am I looking? And everyone is like, oh, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Everyone is like saying it's good, but I know deep down myself, like, it's really horrible. It's really like I would say I have done a makeup for a Halloween party, not for a good thing. Okay. So that is the funny moment for me.
Okay. And last one, your dream destination.
Dream destination as like
where do you want to go? Suppose,
okay,
a huge fortune, and what have you dreamt of? What place?
Okay, I always wanted to be, I really want to go to California.
Okay.
It's my dream place.
Okay.
And I think I will own a house there. I want to. It's my dream. I really want to own a house and own my property, on California. So it's that.
You'll definitely be able to do it. Okay.
I guess.
So we have come to the end of the session.
Okay.
I'd like to say thank you so much, Benjamin. We are truly inspired by all you said, and we wish you all the best for everything and for your movie, for your future ventures. We are
Oh,
glad
thank
to
you,
have
thank
you
you,
here.
thank you so much. I can't thank you enough, you guys. Really.
No, pleasure. Thank you, listeners, for all your kind attention. Do tell us how you liked the session. Give us a thumbs up and comment and subscribe to our channel. To listen to the podcast on Spotify, click on the link given in the description below. Give it a like and follow us if you thoroughly enjoyed it. Also, keep happy, keep safe, and keep yourself inspired and motivated until next time. Thank you.